What's up, man?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not a whole lot.
I haven't
back.
seen you a lot.
I know I'm back. I was in Denver for a little while.
You were gone, and then you were gone.
And then I was gone again.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm back, and we're here for a special Don't Wrestle Your Neighbor
Special Thanksgiving Day episode.
Yes, and we are super excited about this episode because typically we do Trey Tries It on Tuesday, but we're doing it right now for this one episode for this week of Thanksgiving, and it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
Why? Why is it going to be awesome, Evan?
Because we're trying something Trey's never tried before.
Admit
it. Admit what you've done.
I have never tried pie. I have never tried pie before.
You're looking at a pie guy right here.
I believe it, but I have never tried pie before in my life, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
I often say to people around me, you know, I just wish there was like a diner around in town that just has pie and like coffee and lunch. I would go there all the time.
Man.
Just eat pie and hang out with my
I'm actually, part of me
bros.
believes that I might like this today. I think a part of me...
I don't know how to feel. I feel like there's going to be one that you don't like.
A part of me really feels... Yeah, if I had to guess, I would be cherry. But a part of me doesn't like that we do this segment.
Why? What do you mean?
Because it's adding at least pies. If I like these pies today, it's adding something in my life that I'd never had before.
Yeah. Why don't you join the rest of us?
Well,
right?
But then I'm going to want pie all the time.
Yeah. Join the rest of society. We all want pie and ice cream and sushi and pizza and cheese
no sushi.
and all kinds of stuff all the time. Join the pain. Join the suffering. We all want this stuff all the time, okay?
Do you eat pie?
It's not fair.
Do I eat pie today or do I not eat pie
It's
today?
not fair that you get to sit around your house not craving anything.
I crave things. Just like bird food.
I want
fruit snacks.
I want fruit snacks.
Chicken strips.
I want
I want a bologna sandwich.
Oh my gosh. Don't get
I would
me.
like everyone to know that I no longer eat bologna sandwiches. That stage of my life is now over.
Yeah, but you're telling me though, if there wasn't,
I'm still reeling
if
from
there
the
wasn't,
last time that you completely depicted my love for bologna and
I
cheese
believe
sandwiches.
that was Friday's episode, the end of Friday's episode.
I think it
Go
was.
back and watch that if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was tragic.
I peg Trey in that episode.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, join the rest of us. Hopefully you will like some of these pies. And I bet your family, just think, if grandma makes a pie on Thanksgiving or something, you can go up, take a slice of that pie and be like, Grandma, thank you for this pie. You put your heart and soul into this.
But grandma typically makes pound cake, and I say, thank you, grandma, for this pound cake.
It's just an example, okay? It doesn't have to...
Well, she doesn't make pie. She makes pound cake. Excuse me. No.
Hey, don't impersonate my grandma.
That's not an impersonation of your grandma, okay? Let's be straight about that.
It felt that way.
No, it shouldn't have. Okay, we're not doing that one first.
Oh, we're not doing... Okay, which one do you
I think we're going to close with that one.
We're going to close...
The grand finale.
We're going to close with that
We're going to start off with good old traditional apple pie, and this is with the lattice.
Do you want to try and get my 3 pies on one plate and your 3 pies on another plate? That seems to be logical. You want to try and do that real fast?
That does make way more sense.
Because right now we have 3 plates. We have 2 pies on.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we're back.
Okay, yeah.
I was going to reveal them one by one.
I get what you were trying to do.
But we have apple pie with the lattice top, and then we have traditional cherry pie and pumpkin pie. So that's what we're working with today. We're going to start with what I think is, it doesn't get more all-American than apple pie, baby.
You know what I learned the other day? That Johnny Appleseed is a real person?
Yeah, he would go around from place to place.
But his name wasn't Johnny Appleseed.
What was his name?
Something else.
Jonathan
something.
Appletree or something?
No, it was like it started with an M.
Yeah, Johnny Appleseed was like a nickname.
I had no idea he was real. Crazy. But this is for you,
That's
Johnny.
a bonus fact, guys.
This is for you, Johnny Appleseed.
So this is the lattice top. This is apple pie. Many people's favorite pie. So be careful what you say. Try not to get smacking noises into the microphone.
I'm going to take a good, healthy bite.
Here, and I actually think there needs to be 2 bites.
2?
Yes, of each. You have to do 1 bite of the normal, like tip, and 1 bite has to be the crust. Do you want a new fork? Have you licked that yet?
No.
Here, let's trade forks.
No, we don't need to trade forks.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so get one of the tip.
Look at this. This is a good, healthy
That's a good, yeah, that's good. And imagine it being warm because this is cold right now.
This is cold.
Do we have a microwave here? No, we don't. Wait, we might. Okay. So that's pretty good. But before you give your response, now you have to go over to the back and take a crust piece. It's like pizza. Crust is the best part. I can hear smacking noises in the microphone. And honestly, like this is pretty decent, but I would have to warm this up. I'd have to warm it up. If I was gonna enjoy this at home, I'd have to warm this up. Hold on. 1 second. We're back again. I microwaved the pies.
Thank you.
Now they're kind of warm.
Do you want me to take another bite? I'll take another bite.
Go ahead. Honestly, I would say this apple pie is just it's just apple pie. It's not like an incredible apple pie. But it's just, it's just apple pie. What do you think? Apple pie. Go.
I don't know how to describe how I feel about this.
Okay. Could you try for us?
This is the point of, Trey tries it. It is not the worst thing I've ever had.
Sure. I mean, it's apples and sugar, basically.
Right. I really love apples. Really love apples.
Yeah.
And so you can immediately taste the apple.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like the consistency.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of apple pies aren't like this. Like if my family made an apple pie, it wouldn't be like this. Like you would have pieces of apple in here that were coated with like sugar and cinnamon. You'd be able to see like the pieces of apple. This is just like an apple like filling kind of thing. This isn't quite not all pies, and you have to keep that in mind. This is like a rough pie idea. Not all pies are created equal.
I feel, I'll say this. I do not like this. Okay. I don't like it, but I think it's more to do with the consistency, the texture. Like it was a little cold.
So you're not saying that you don't like apple pie. You're saying you don't like this apple pie.
I don't like this apple pie, but I also don't. I don't think I like it. I think what this did for me is I would be intrigued to try another one.
Yeah,
that's what it did for me.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued enough to where it's like
you get the right apple pie. Let me tell you.
I also can never these are all going to be kind of hard because they're a little cold. The coldness of them is a little difficult.
See, this is why I was trying to find some fresh pies that were
right.
Somebody put love into them.
But to start, apple pie, it was weird. It was a different one for me. It was different, but not terrible. I am worried about this cherry one though because I don't really like cherries.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned about this cherry one. I don't know what to expect because I just bought these randomly from the grocery store. I mean, it's not like it's going to be bad, but it just may not be the best cherry pie I've ever had because I'm not a huge fan of cherry pie either. But when my mom makes it, I love it.
I'm taking one bite of this one.
I got to go double bite. Yeah. It's a little tart. Mm-hmm. Which actually I don't mind too much.
How could this be someone's favorite? This is not. Oh, this would not be a favorite. Would it for people?
Oh yeah. Cherry pie is definitely people's favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is not nearly the best. Not even close to the best cherry pie I've ever had, though.
Oof.
You know what? Who would have imagined that it would be hard to find pies the day before Thanksgiving? Who would have thought that the day before Thanksgiving it would be tough to locate some pies?
Oh, wow. Rough.
See, yeah. I wanted to get better
definitely like
pies
the
than
apple
this.
pie way more than that. I think the consistency of these, I think the one that I feel like I could potentially like simply because of the consistency is the pumpkin.
I'm very interested to see what you make of the pumpkin.
Because the consistency of the pumpkin pie is more of what I would like from a pie.
I'm having us try the pumpkin last because the pumpkin pie is like nothing else. Like there's really no other pie that I can think of, at least off the top of my head, in the traditional pie like area. Like
cobbler pie.
You've got your cobbler's different. It's in the pie family.
Okay. Someone was telling me I needed to try cobbler, and I was like,
Oh, you got to try peach cobbler, man. Peach cobbler is.
do you taste the peaches?
Yeah, but it works together.
I love peaches.
Well, I think you might like peach cobbler then. But here's the thing.
That cherry pie
I don't
has
think
a lot of sugar.
I don't think that pumpkin pie is like not in the. It's like the family of the pies. Mm-hmm. It's not a fruit pie where it's like most pies are like apple, cherry, strawberry.
What
like
is a pumpkin?
Pecan pies have pecans in them.
What is a pumpkin?
Pumpkin pie? It's like it's
no,
just,
but what is it? What is a pumpkin? It's a vegetable.
What words are you saying? Oh, I don't know. Is it? It grows on a vine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know. What are things that
What
grow
did that
on
help
vines?
us? It grows on a vine, doesn't it? Now I feel like I need to Google this.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is a pumpkin a vegetable? Anyway, so
No,
I feel
while
like
I figure that out.
I feel like pumpkin pie is very different in that it's not like there's not a main fruit driving it forward.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. Boom, there you go. I mean, pumpkin, now that we've learned, is a fruit, but it's like a consistent, there's not like a crust top, it's different.
Like a far off cousin.
So I'm excited.
It's like a cousin that you don't recognize.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to try.
There's always a new one showing up at family functions.
I'm excited for you to try pumpkin pie. Here we go. You may like this one.
I will say, pumpkin pie, I haven't tried it yet, but the pumpkin pie has so much less crust that a part of me feels like I'm either going to love it or hate it, which I kind of like.
I've already eaten it. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, right? That's actually pretty decent pumpkin pie right there. I would say of the three pies, that one is made the best. Where it's like the other two are just kind of like, they just weren't made very well. Like, they're just not very good. But like the pumpkin has definitely been made the best out of the three. And usually, if I had the choice, I would pick apple pie. But of these three, the pumpkin is the best of these three pies.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Did you take a crust bite? Take a crust bite, dude.
Remember what I told you I was going to like? That's insane.
Yeah, the pumpkin pie. We're really broadening horizons out here.
We're changing lives. We're kissing babies.
Pretty good, huh?
I would eat that.
Yeah. And usually pumpkin pie comes with a little, like whipped cream on top. You put a little whipped cream.
None of that.
Oh,
No.
a little scoop of ice cream.
Mm.
All right, we take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. This is pretty good though, right?
I actually like that. That's a good taste.
That's a good. So your pumpkin pie on this round. I think that we should do. I'm gonna have somebody make us some pies, and I want to try some homemade pies because they're very, very different. Homemade pies are extremely different than store-bought pies.
Okay, I mean I'll take
in
your
a
word
good
for it.
way.
Because
In a good way. They're not as sweet.
Nothing against the store, but those two were just not.
No, those were very.
I figured before we came in, when I knew what pies you got, I actually thought I would like the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And I thought I love apples so much that I would at least, it'd be okay.
Right.
I knew I wouldn't like the cherry, but the apple was just like the consistency. That was a lot for me.
Yeah.
So
the center, the filling was more of like a gelatinous, just kind of like
weird. Which
apple puree.
Is that normal?
No.
Okay.
So it's normal to have some like caramelization of the apples.
Right.
Because as they warm up and the sugar kind of breaks it down a little bit and it gets like more like thicker. But that was like a gelatinous kind of like filling. Like in a homemade apple pie, it's going to be thinly sliced pieces of apple usually that are coated in sugar and cinnamon and stuff.
Nice.
And then they bake it and it softens those apples up and makes the sugar and cinnamon and everything.
Have you ever made an apple pie?
I've never made one, but my mom has made many apple pies that I've enjoyed.
I still think I would prefer my grandmother's pound cake.
I haven't had your grandmother's pound cake, so I can't really weigh in.
I have a secret to tell you.
Oh.
My mom for my birthday, or Bailey for my birthday, made pound cake.
Yes.
That was back in August.
Yeah.
The end of August.
Right.
And we had a bunch of pound cake left over.
Okay.
And Bailey said, "Hey, you should take that into work."
Oh.
And I looked at her and I said,
I see where this is going.
"I will do that."
Oh.
And then that night I proceeded to eat the rest of that pound cake. While my wife was at work.
Said, I will not do that. I'll just eat this entire thing.
And then I remember coming to work the next day and saying, my wife made pound cake.
And it was great.
And it was great. And you guys being like, you being like, I would like to try that sometime.
I said that?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you were like, I've multiple times I've talked about my mom's and grandma's, and then Bailey now
talk about it like every day.
Yeah, like it's like,
especially recently, you've been bringing it up a lot.
And this is me confessing to you
that there was a piece with my name on it.
There was a piece with your name on it. Honestly, all of our staff's name on it.
Wow.
And I said, nope, I'm feeling greedy today. So I apologize.
Dang.
I promise the next time. No promises. I'll do my best.
Okay. Sure.
Next time.
Does the pound cake have an icing on it?
Yeah.
Is it in a circular shape?
So it can Bailey Bailey has to make it, which viewers, Bailey is my wife. What Bailey has to make it is like a pan, and so it's like a rectangle.
Oh, okay.
My mom makes it in a circle. And
why do they call it pound cake?
Huh?
Why do they call it pound cake?
It's very filling. It's heavy.
You know what? I'm just now thinking we should have gotten like some turkey hats to be wearing or something during this.
That would have been convenient. Maybe you can edit us some turkey hats.
We'll see about that.
See how that turns out. But yeah, so I'm sorry. I needed to come clean about that. So
well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
and I like pumpkin pie. I like when we come out of these tries it, and I come out of it liking something.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. Yeah. I like whenever I liked
when I came out of liking the Skittles.
See, now if we were to
the pumpkin pie,
if there was a diner now and they had pie,
I'd be like, I want me some pumpkin pie.
We could go get pie together. Is it weird that I just feel like I'm always wanting to do things with people, like have things with people?
It's not weird.
We're gonna just like, I just want to have things with
there's
people.
There's my pie guy. There's the guy I go to get pies with.
Hey, it's my pie guy.
Oh, hey,
get over here.
We go get coffee together, or your pie guy.
You really wolfed down that piece of pie yesterday. I tell you what.
There's my fact guy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you gotta have a guy for everything.
Speaking of facts, I have a pretty great.
We have a Thanksgiving fact.
Americans.
People that live in America.
People that live in America Americans eat an estimated 50 million pumpkin pies on Thanksgiving.
Woo. 50 million? Dang. That's a lot of pumpkin pies.
That's a lot of pumpkin pies.
You know, though, I would kind of think it would be more, though.
Why?
There's so many more people in America that live in America.
I mean,
you know?
What is there, 300 million people that live in America?
Something like that.
So what percentage is that?
You know, it's high. It's a high percentage, but it's, you know, I would have expected it to be a little more.
I got you, but there's people like me in the world who don't eat pumpkin pie.
Not anymore, baby. Now we just converted you to a pumpkin pie eater.
I know. I don't know that I'm at the level to be like, I want pumpkin pie.
No. But here's my goal, though. My goal is to whenever you see pumpkin pie at the family function, you go,
I'll dabble.
Maybe I want a slice of that later. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. We'll see. That's my goal.
Depends on
that's
how
my
much
goal.
pound cake is left over.
Yeah.
But so actually this year it's sad. I'm not going to my grandmother's house for Thanksgiving. I'm going to one of my grandmother's houses, but not the one who makes pound cake.
Gotcha.
So no pound cake this year.
So my goal this year.
But there probably will be pie.
My goal this year was just to, whenever you see that pumpkin pie, for you to go, you know what? Maybe. That I might be into that. So I feel like we've accomplished that goal today.
That is accomplished.
I was talking to your mom at Sayla's birthday party.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I said, Trey's mom, what has Trey not tried?
Mm-hmm.
And she let me know about this pie situation.
Yep.
And so I decided then and there that I had to do something about this, and which I feel like something has been done. Now you have tried 3 different, not only have you tried pie, you've tried 3 different kinds of pie. Mm-hmm. You liked some, you didn't like some, but the goal was accomplished.
Yeah.
Trey tried it.
I tried it.
He got out there. You know, he put himself out there.
I would like to just make it clear. I have tried everything so far.
Yes. Well, yes.
Like I put myself out there.
You haven't tried everything.
No,
but you've tried.
I put myself out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pumping you up right now. I'm saying our boy Trey, he has tried things. He's put himself out there. He's been nervous. He's been shaking in his boots. He's just been, dry mouth, nervous, doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what to do. He just put himself out there.
That's me.
He put himself out there and he said, you know what? I'm just gonna, the great thing that every explorer or great person in the world has said, I'll just try it. I'll just try it. What's the worst that could happen?
You die.
I'll just try it. Yeah, that's true. But we also found out that you're not allergic to pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I know. I've been wondering. I was like, when I looked to see whether it was a vegetable or fruit, part of me goes, okay, no, there's no way I could be allergic to this.
Yeah. So I'm proud, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
You know what? The year's not over, but I'm already feeling just
accomplished.
You've tried a lot of things.
I have.
You haven't shied away. You've stepped right up.
I know. I think that's also the beauty of me knowing what I'm trying before. Is there's no element of like, oh no, I'm not trying that.
Maybe we should do some surprise tries then.
I know. A part of me feels that is probably something in our future, but then the other part of me is like, gosh, I really don't want that to happen. But anywho,
well, pie tried. If your mom watches this, we did it.
Success.
We did it,
man. But anywho, like, have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great time with family.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That was turkey for Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Let me hear your turkey roar.
Not gonna happen.
It's a turkey roar.
This is not a Trey Tries It episode.
Come on, man. Let me hear your turkey roar.
No.
Let me hear your turkey roar. See? I can hear it. I can hear it already.
She's shy.
I can hear that turkey call wanting to come out and play.
We'll see you later.